Academics from around the world are heading to Dunedin this winter for the University of Otago's 51st Foreign Policy School. Associate Professor Paola Voci is co-directing the event and she joins us to talk about it. Good evening.
Hi, good
What
evening.
is the Foreign Policy School?
It started out about in 1966 as a workshop, and it was the idea of a retreat for the officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade. So it started out immediately attracting attention outside of the university, and the idea was to allow them to discuss about issues that were pressing issues in foreign policy and a little bit beyond that. And then it kind of developed from there, and it became now a tradition. We are at the 51st issue of this school, and yes, so that's obviously much larger than it used to be, and it attracts people both from not just the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade, but also other government bodies, diplomats, NGOs, people working in the private sectors, academics, students, and members of the local community as well.
How many people are you expecting to attend?
It's hard to predict, but we average between 100, 150, depending, of course, on the issue, on the year. So we're aiming high this year because it's a topic that I think might attract around about 150 at least, maybe more, hopefully.
Tell us about that topic.
This here is on global politics and from state to social media. So we're looking specifically at the shift from, if you want, a top-down, sort of bottom-up flow of information. And of course, it's a blurring line between the two, and how, new technology also interacts with old media, and how it has impacted on specific foreign policies issues, but not only.
How does this, the Foreign Policy School, influence the people who attend?
We do think that this is one of the rare occasions in which university can reach outside the academic environment. Definitely has a big influence on MFAT. We have always a big delegation of young, especially young officials and people working there. They engage very actively, really, in our foreign policy school, both raising questions and also bringing in issues themselves that they contribute also to the topic oftentimes. But also we have had, media journalists coming, not just from the local community, but also outside coming. So I do think we do have an impact broader than the usual, academic one. Yes.
Do the students participate as well?
Yes, quite a lot, and we're keen to increase the number of students. The registration fees are kept quite low, especially for students, and I think this is like an amazing opportunity because we do have international speakers coming from all over the world, and students are really keen to come and quite literally touch them, so it's an opportunity to engage with them at a very direct and personal level. So lots of students, some of them help us, so they get, registration fee waived because they're actively volunteering for us, but otherwise, a lot of them take that opportunity. It's like 2.5 days of, being able to communicate with people that like Mike McRoberts or Maramena Roderick. They'll also be there. So also, if you want, celebrities that they know, but also academics coming from the United States and all over the world, really.
Which part are you most excited about?
From my perspective, is that we have a great balance, I think, this particular time. Gender balance, so lots of women, so if I can just say that, really contributing to our conference. But also indigenous issues are very much covered. So it's the breadth. It is about how state actors use media, but also how, bloggers, we have Nikki Hager as well coming to our conference. So it's just the variation, the breadth of people that we were able to invite. So so the diversity.
Associate Professor Paola Voci, thank you so much for your time. Good luck with the
Thank you for having me here.
Cheers.
Thanks.